Hey, we're 4 years strong, and we're going to talk about the music video for our song Whiplash.
Recorded it at my house.
Some of it.
Some of it, half of it.
Yeah. That morning we did the vocals before the video.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. We hadn't recorded the vocals yet before the music video, but we knew we needed to so that we could sing the right lyrics in the music video.
Yeah, and like who was singing what and match the performances and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so we had to record the vocals.
At like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. And we thought, they were kind of just scratch vocals because
Yeah.
Dan was on tour. Like I think you got home like the day before, or something like that. So we hadn't gotten together to write the lyrics, and we did it remotely together, and then just like threw them on there that morning. And I think we ended up keeping a good amount of them.
Yeah, we did. We did. We just basically had to get together and do like all the harmonies and all that kind of stuff.
I think of all the videos we did over the last, like, I know it's not on the last record, but out of those, that was probably my favorite video.
Yeah.
Because
Tucker,
the horse was
he was a gentleman.
He was nice. That man can eat grass.
holy.
Yes, he can.
It was insane. Just. It's unbelievable. Yeah, we did all the live band stuff at Roller Kingdom, which is funny because I hadn't been there
Since we played
since we played there in like
20 years ago.
2006 or 7 or whatever. And since we shot that video, I've been there like 3 or 4 times because my kids just hit the age where they'd like to go roller skating now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did they do that, the laser tag?
No, they just roller skate. They stay out. I don't let them go in that room. It's dark.
It's not great laser tag.
No, it's like one room. It's not even a room. It's like it's a hallway and then with a fence in between. You go down both.
Great
sides.
skating.
Yeah, the skating's great. Yeah, we were there a couple weeks ago. They did a Wicked theme. And it was green and pink. My kids were stuff.
Nice.
Anyway,
Yeah, the spinning shots were.
Spinning shots were cool.
This was pumped to do all the camera work on roller skates.
Yep.
We were very pumped on that. And then we also had the drums on like a spinning thing too, didn't we?
Yeah, I built that platform
Yeah.
at Allen's while we were getting shit set up,
Yeah.
and then put it together the next day and
Mm-hmm.
had a fun little spinny platform.
Yeah, it was cool. We didn't have blue jeans that day.
No,
We had just
No, Emily cooked dinner.
That was the day before.
That was the day
No,
before.
That was the day before.
Rail trail pizza, which was one of the worst things.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
eaten.
Yeah, it wasn't great. The
Two
first
thumbs
day
down.
at my house, my wife cooked us spaghetti.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, and for lunch we had burgers.
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah.
That was nice.
and
Spent
a
a
big
lot.
fire.
Spent a lot of the day
Yeah.
just in a field with a hockey mask, with a ski mask on.
Yeah, it was kind of hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was forced to play guitar and rock out super hard at the ass end of Tucker the horse, like waiting for him to just freak out and kick the shit out of me.
Yeah, but they seemed pretty confident that he wasn't gonna kick.
Until he does.
Yep.
Yeah. I had to play this whole song up on the roof of my house, which is a very low roof really, but once I got up there, it was scary. And it was hard to move around and not feel dizzy.
I had to squish a tomato with my hands. You guys were playing around in the tractor for a while. I
Yeah,
wasn't down there for that.
I had the mask on and it was hard to breathe,
Yeah.
and it was very uncomfortable in that tractor.
Yes.
Yeah, Ben kind of had more of a, that one was a little bit more organized of like shots that he wanted to try and get
Yeah.
because there was so much that we wanted to try and get that if we were just winging it the whole time, we never would have got it all done.
Yeah. And talk about the mask we got made, like the whole outfit.
Oh, yeah, our friend Justin Gilman makes puppets and we wanted him to try and make something that was like adjacent to all the like creatures that were on the analysis paralysis art. So he made that blue furry mask.
And the hands are my favorite part. The hands were awesome.
Yeah, and he also came in to be the
Yeah, he was the
Creature
creature for a lot of the time.
in the video.
In the attic.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was in
in
the
a
attic of my
hot
house,
ass attic.
and I was in the field with Tucker.
Yep.
I like those shots.
Yeah, those were good.
Yeah, those were good.
I got to ride Tucker bareback.
Say what?
which
We weren't there for that.
No. Yeah.
which my wife grew up riding horses, so she was like kind of yelling at me while I was riding them to like keep your toes up, and so I was doing that.
This all sounds. Go on,
And
fight
then-
your wife and the horse.
Yeah, and then I literally woke up in the middle of the night that night with the most insane leg cramps. I thought I was gonna have to go to the
Should've eaten a
hospital.
banana.
I know. I like literally woke up and it felt like my legs were gonna like I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital for them to cut something so it didn't feel that way anymore.
That'd
It
be
just wouldn't go
hilarious
away.
if we got the guys in the hospital because I couldn't get my leg cramp to go away.
It was bad, and I'm assuming that's why. Because what else would it have been? I don't know.
Lack of potassium, probably no
Could've
water.
Yeah.
Good old fashioned age.
General poor physical condition.
Couldn't be that. The concept was no concept.
Yeah, it was just be weird. What I like about the video is like it's such like a dark, heavy song, but like the video is majority like out in the bright sunshine, which I feel like has like a really cool, interesting thing. It does get dark towards the end where like you're in the fire.
I feel like we wanted like a lot of 90s looking.
Yeah, 90s. The camera we used was like the
That thing
coolest
was
fucking
awesome.
thing
Yeah.
because it was like it was like a very early digital like cinematic camera. So it was like this huge thing, but it wasn't tape. It was still digital. I don't really know anything about it, but everything on it looked cool.
Yeah, and created all these like crazy like light trails
Because it's
and
like a
stuff.
tube camera,
Yeah.
I think. So like there was some setting that they could mess with the tubes that would make it look all crazy.
It just like didn't track well in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And create all these light trails.
It was really cool. That was a fun video to make. And that's our music video for Whiplash.